Professional taking his time getting ready.
Here we go, our first official match here at March Meltdown at the Scotiabank Convention Center here in Niagara Falls. Here we go, Primo.
Jarvis trying to play some mind games here, getting into Primo's head with some trash talking.
Well, there's not a lot of mind there to play with Primo Scordino, believe me. It's going to be a quick match.
Hey, Primo may be a thick matzo ball, but that guy is no meatball. That guy will definitely take it to you.
These guys are both meatballs. The biggest meatballs outside the ring, Gary Gambino. Look at this guy. Look at that mug. I've seen pit bulls prettier than this guy.
He's got some great shades on. Look at those sunglasses.
Please. He needs a little more chlorine in his gene pool, if you ask me.
There we go. The crowd getting behind Primo Scordino. Like, you know, because Primo right now is in front of his home crowd. He's a hometown boy. This is what the fans want to see. A good lockup here.
Well, Primo and his partner, Stickball Tony Carboni, were just this close to becoming #1 contenders for the tag titles last time we were here. So let me tell you, this is a match he's looking for some retribution here.
And I don't blame him. They lost an important match. So now monkey business.
Here we go. Taking the shirt off. There's a chest.
Primo, he's getting into it now.
It's brawn against brawn in the ring here. Jaxon, Jarvis, the professional. Oh, and Scordino shoving back the professional one to the corner. And look at Jaxon, he looks incensed. Oh, nice drop toe hold there, Chris.
This is not good, professional. He's normally better than this. Jarvis just getting taken to school right now.
Oh, wow, man, powers him over with the hip toss. There was no momentum there. That was all strength from Scordino. And over the top rope, very unceremoniously here.
Primo's been on fire in the early bouts of this contest.
And the crowd firmly behind the Italian superstar Primo Scordino here in the ring.
It almost seems like Primo's showing like a new leaf in
What's
this
Jaxon
match.
doing? He's trying to escape here? What a coward.
Oh, you need a breather here and there.
Primo's right after him, past our cameraman. Oh, missing the elbow.
Come on,
Look at that.
You're better than that.
Oh, huge in the corner with a running shoulder block. You can hear the smack of flesh there.
This is not looking good for Jaxon Jarvis right now.
To the opposite side hard, right into those custom-made Crossfire Wrestling turnbuckles. Oh, and another big shoulder block in the corner, taking it out of the professional.
See, this is not good for Jarvis. He's normally in control of his matches. Primo's just taking it to him right now.
Wow.
Hard chop.
Looks like he's going to have trouble keeping control of his bowels in this match. He is taking a beating here from Primo Scordino.
This is just not looking good for Jaxon Jarvis right now. Those hard chops by Primo are really taking a toll on the professional right now.
Well, as you can see, the professional has certainly upped his ante as far as his cowardice is concerned, being a member of the Infamous Five. And I'm not sure if people watching here know, I have quite a history here with Jay Moore. And the only reason I'm here at Crossfire now is because he's gone. He's gone, there's no more Jay Moore. And that's probably why Jaxon's not doing too well here in the ring solo with no one at ringside to help him out.
Sure, you got to rub it in my face that one of my good friends lost his career.
Lost his career, you know what? You guys are benefiting, because the only reason I would even think about coming here is the fact that Jay Moore is finally gone. I got enough of him in some of my other jobs around Ontario. Here we go, into the ropes there, Jaxon. Kind of a kick out, I don't know what you want to call that, but definitely not a 3 count for Primo Scordino.
Jackson's got to shake off those cobwebs right now. Primo's just taking it to him.
Oh, wham, again into that corner.
Jarvis just reeling here. There we go.
Wow, and all the way through to the steel.
Now that was professional, getting out of the way, using his brain there.
Let's take another quick look at that, Chris. Take a look. Here we go, Jaxon out of the way, and wham, right into the corner of the steel. And that's not a round piece of steel, right into the hard corner edge of that squared off piece of steel there in the corner.
Beautiful, Hutch, beautiful.
Working the arm now, and the shoulder, which has got to be hurting.
Which is smart. Once Primo injures himself, like, you know, by hitting that corner post, that's what you do. You go to the arm, you go to the shoulder, you work down a body part, and that's why he is a professional.
Well, both of these guys obviously spend a lot of time in the gym, but Scordino has spent a lot more time in a wrestling ring than Jaxon Jarvis, so he made a serious mistake for a veteran, and Jaxon is capitalizing on it here, Chris.
Exactly. That's a veteran mistake that Primo does not normally make. But in there against Jaxon Jarvis, this huge crowd here at the Niagara Sportsman Show, this is something to be seen.
Just grinding in there.
Jarvis just working that arm and shoulder.
I don't know if you can see Jaxon using his thumb, pushing up on a nerve ending underneath the armpit there. This guy really knows what he's doing in the ring as far as the human body's concerned. And come on, old school. How long you been doing this? You don't know what's going on right in front of you?
Hey.
This guy is so far past his prime, it's ridiculous. Can barely get down for a 3 count.
That's just the first time I'm actually going to agree with you. I've been ranting about old school's officiating since day one I got into Crossfire. It's about time someone finally starts seeing it my way.
He's a professional. I mean, hopefully Jaxon doesn't hear me say that, but old school is definitely professional. He knows the rules, he knows his craft, but he's been on for quite a while. I don't know if he's got enough of faculties really on a day-to-day basis to take care of a match like this. I mean, if he's in a tag team match, the stuff that goes on in matches with this guy just blows me away. Prime example, last time in the ring with the Italianos.
Well, the thing is with the professional,
wham!
It's not cheating unless you get caught, and that's why we have an official. If he doesn't see it, you're not breaking the rules. A nice knee there by Jaxon Jarvis taking the momentum right back.
Well, yes, as Everlast says, it ain't a crime if you don't get caught.
Exactly.
Oh, wham! Another big right hand. That's an illegal close fist blow, though. I'm not sure if I exactly agree with those tactics, but somehow Primo Scordino's going to have to get out of this situation.
I don't know what Primo could do right now. The professional's just all over him. This is what I like to see out of Jaxon Jarvis. You know, he comes straight off his national TV debut here on Murdoch Mysteries. Check it out, Crabtree Mania, great episode. Now look at professional, just going to work on the arm. That's what you do. It's scientific wrestling. You isolate a body part and you go to it. A guy can't slam you if he's got a bum shoulder, Hutch.
No, he definitely cannot. I'm sorry, when you said isolation, I began to think of Jaxon Jarvis and his attitude towards life. I've never seen anybody who is so off the beaten path as this guy. Have you had a conversation with this guy?
I sure have.
It is certainly not a linear process. This guy's out of his mind.
Well, the professional is whatever he says he is, because I believe him.
He'll tell you what he had for breakfast. It'll take 20 minutes, and it'll involve a Hummer and 2 grizzly bears and a belly dancer. It's insane, this guy.
Don't forget running 10 miles in reverse.
Oh, exactly. That's the kind of poppycock I'm talking about.
Poppycock, that's where the challenge comes in. Any Joe Schmo can run a regular 10 miles. There we go. Oh, going to work. Oh! Primo moves the arm.
I don't know what was that about. Jaxon forgot which arm he was working on. Probably paying too much attention to curling his mustache.
And look at that mustache. Should be curling it. That's a professional curl.
Please.
Primo trying to get that hand free. Oh, nice kick. And another one.
Oh, it's stabbing right on the fingers. And folks, if you've never had somebody stomp on your fingers, trust me, it hurts a lot more than you think. The numbness runs up your arm. It doesn't exactly go away in a second or two. Your fingers are numb for a while, but it doesn't numb your brain, as Primo Scordino had enough faculties to get out of the way of that elbow there.
Nobody home for that professional elbow. Come on, Jarvis. You're better than this. The fans rallying behind Primo right now.
Wow, big block. Hurts the arm and the shoulder with the block. Again. Wham, close fist blow. Get in his face, Eddington.
Primo's not smart using that hurt arm to block the punches, but he is holding off Jarvis and now going back to those chops. Big reversal here, Jarvis.
Whoa, missing the... That big shoulder block.
Okay, I'm going to give Primo credit. That was an excellent shoulder block right there.
But still favoring that arm, Chris. Does not have the strength in it he'd like. Whip it to the opposite side. And again following with the clothesline. Big kick to the gut, dragging him to the center of the ring. What's going to happen here?
Nice DDT.
Big DDT.
Nice. Come on, Jarvis. There we go. 2 count. There we go.
And Primo screaming at the ref there. Thought he might have had a 3 with that DDT. Let's take another look at that here. Pulling him out of the corner and just spikes him. Wham! Back to live action. Speaking of wham, nice jawbreaker there from the professional.
That's how you turn the
Come on, Eddington, feet on the ropes here.
Oh.
There we go.
You caught him. You mean I didn't think James actually
why do you
something?
sound surprised? He's supposed to catch him. It's his job, Chris.
I'm just shocked that he saw something.
I'm shocked as well, and that's the problem here, is that we're shocked when he catches something like that.
There we go, huge scoop.
Oh, wow. Showing his power here.
Come on. Oh, no.
Scordino is not a light guy. There we go. Nice O'Connor roll. And he gets the 3 counts.
Oh, my God. There goes the professional winning streak.
was great. With barely any strength in his arm. Let's take a look at that finish here, Chris.
I can't believe that roll-up, Hutch.
There we go, into the roll. Nice O'Connor roll-up from Scordino. We got a 1, 2, and a 3 there. Jaxon Jarvis, his first match without Jay Moore by his side, and that's the result we're going to see time and time again without their mentor around here, and I'm happy.